Okay, May 27th, and everything is finally planted and in. So let's see what we got here. Now here's where I planted my carrots. Along here, you can see the tomatoes are doing well. We actually had a freeze a couple nights ago. I had to cover everything up. Minimal damage, some damage on the zinnias up on the deck, and that was about it. So the weather is looking great. It's going to be in the 80s. Lows are going to start staying in the 50s. So that means everything should be taking off. Got the corn in here. Okay. Garlic. Phenomenal year in garlic. The onions. I'm a little worried about them. I planted like 90 of them or so. I think only 2 died. And you can see the potatoes are coming up. I already found some Colorado beetles on them. Potato beetles. So I got to keep a close eye for that. You can see a little frost damage on the potatoes, but otherwise they did well. I followed some advice where I came down here around about 4:30 in the morning and sprayed them down, and they got encrusted with ice, and it worked. Okay, so coming over here, planted the beans in there. This is the trellis they're going to go up on. And here I was kind of fooling around. I got giant sunflowers in there with the bottoms cut out. So we'll see what happens. So now, and the peppers. They haven't done nothing in the 2 weeks they've been sitting here because it's been so cold. But that's all about to change. The super hots, they've got sun scorched. When I first put them out, I didn't harden them off well enough. They're coming around now though. Doing great. Let's see. Okay, so last year I direct seeded all these squash and cantaloupe and mini melons and mini watermelons. And I'm going to do it again this year. Again, they didn't get hardened off. They went in the ground too early because the weather was so cold and nasty and rainy and windy. One day it was 80, the next day it'd be 50. Pretty wild. But you can see they're pulling out of it. They're just having a rough start, which I don't like that. I want them growing good from the get-go. The only thing that's doing good is the squash. The zucchini yellow squash. I mean, they're doing well. They're going to be fine. They're going to start taking off here. Soil's heating up. Okay. So that's it. Garden 2024, May 27th. Everything is in the ground.